Bans are just around the corner and Blue Doffy is looking like public enemy number one, so ALTO has to get his matches in before Doffy is taken out back, behind the shed. What do you think will get banned in March? Let us know in the comments and remember to like, comment, subscribe, and follow ALTO on Twitch.
Alright guys, we got ourselves our blue Doffy, and with bans lurking around the corner, that means we might be in trouble. Oh wait, we got blue buggy up here. We got blue Doffy and we might be in trouble, which means we gotta get in our Doffy games as soon as possible to kind of give a send-off for our boy Doffy. But yeah, honestly, the deck list hasn't changed in a hot minute. This is what I'm currently running. I moved some stuff around. I used to run 2 femurs and 1 less Gecko Moria, but Gecko Moria is just so strong. There was an instance where I was also running 3 Jozu and then 3 Pudding. But with that being said, with less BY around, I've been opting more for Jozu. Just because there are a lot of decks that are running some low-end cards that can be bounced back to hand. But honestly, not too many changes, and if this deck does get banned, if the leader gets banned, obviously I'm going to be really sad. I don't think that this deck is like so oppressive. I don't feel like it's Sakazuki levels of oppressive or, you know, RP Law levels of oppressive. But with that being said, I'm sure they ran the numbers, and it's probably best for us to get rid of it to open up new doors for newer decks to kind of come in and take that top spot, such as like green purple Luffy and stuff like that. But yeah, super interested to kind of see where this all ends up after the bans. Let's go ahead and get into some matches though. All right, we are running back the last tournament that had happened in Japan. We are doing, let's see, they chose to go first. This is an okay hand. We'll go ahead and keep. Yeah, we'll keep. Okay, let's go ahead and play out our Perona. We can start placing on top. Probably want this at some point. Double Jinbei is pretty good. But with that being said, we might want to do something like this. I'm pretty sure that they actually have like a decent amount of cards that come from hand. We do have the Moria, so we're feeling pretty good about that. Let's end turn there. Yeah, so if you guys aren't super familiar with like, or keep up with like the tournament scene, this was actually the finals in Japan's like last or latest like tournament. So both these decks feel really strong. Obviously, Doffy is like the king of the meta, well known. But the smoker plays that have been coming out have been pretty sick, if I do say so myself. Let's go ahead and deploy here. Let's go ahead and toss on the Jinbei. We'll toss these 2 on our Doffy. We'll go ahead and swing here. Use card action. Deploy. Choose this.
Did we just become best friends?
This is fine. Actually, I think start placing on top. Let's do this actually. And then we'll go ahead and make that a 9k swing. We'll end turn there. Honestly, they have so many cards in hand. It kind of would have been nice if I had done the pudding or placed the pudding a little bit higher on top. But I think we should be okay regardless. This Monet is hella annoying because it could help get rid of some stuff. So I think that there's like a new smoker or no Robin. Nico Robin. All right, swinging 7. They have 3 down up. Makes me a little worried. We'll do this. And we'll go ahead and 2k. All right, and they play out another Rosinante. Okay. So I think it's okay to use the teachability here. Let's see, if we use teachability, we would get Jinbei. or not use Siege ability, if we just regularly swing, we would get Jinbei. It's 3 Dawn. I think it's okay. I think it's okay to pressure here. Let's think. Let's do it. Let's go ahead and attack. Use card action, we'll deploy.
What? Did we just become best friends? Yep.
Start placing on top. We'll do this into here. And we'll go ahead and toss one more here, make it a little awkward. Okay. We could do seven here. They give. We'll do another 7 here. And they take. All right, perfect. We'll go ahead and enter in there. Yeah, I know this smoker deck's really strong, but it is pretty hard to pilot, at least from my experience. I've only tried it like once or twice, to be fair, but while I was doing it, it did feel pretty tough. All right, let's see here. They get the Ben Beckman, which we're okay with. They restand 2. They might attack in 7 here. Yeah, we'll go ahead and resolve. Okay. So I think we're at a point where we just need to be aggressive. Let's go ahead and attack in. Use card action. Let's deploy. We'll start placing it on top. I think that this is actually okay. And we will toss 1 here. Make it a little awkward. We might putting them depending. If they take here, then we'll putting. I'm just hoping they don't counter out. Alright, they take exactly what we wanted. So we'll go ahead and putting. We'll go ahead and attack 5. Maybe they block here. They counter. Pretty good. We'll go ahead and attack another 5. Or 7, sorry. And they take. We'll enter in there. This thing. Yes, we'll enter there. If they play out a bunch of blockers, I mean, we have Raging Tiger, so that feels pretty good. But honestly, we're like in a really strong spot. Again, like I just want to get these Doffy games in while the leader is still around and we can actually still play them. All right. So they play out the Rosinante. Or sorry, the useless Captain Mid. We can bounce him back next turn. I think we have a Jozu coming in. No, that's after a Jinbei, I'm pretty sure. Alright, they use his ability. Attack 7 here. We could go ahead and resolve that. And then if they attack 7 into one of our boas, then we're okay there. $2K. All right. So we know that for sure we have a Jozu there. I think the move is just to attack in as many times into this as we can. So let's do 8. I'm assuming they're going to counter out a hand here. If we do a 9, they'll probably block. Okay. Nine. No card action here. Okay. So that was a little unfortunate. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and attack in 10, which will get rid of their blocker. Oh, wow. All right. We'll end turn there. Okay. Honestly, if they start attacking into life, we're okay with that. We have one card in hand. Let's see how they adjust. Interesting. We'll resolve it. It's 1K. Trying to think about what our next move will be. We know for sure that we're getting a Jozu next turn. I'm gonna resolve this. And they're gonna attack in with the kid here. We could do resolve that. All right. So we could do this. Let's think. Let's do this first. Okay. We could play this.
What? Did we just become best friends? Yep.
Let's see. You attack in 8 here. We'll not use card action. Let's see if they counter. I know that we bounce the card back, but should be okay. All right, they give a 2K. So we'll go ahead and do this. Oh no, I messed up. Oh no. Oh, I attached it to the wrong character. Oh, it might be bad news bears for us here. Let's see how they attack. Oh, they play with Ben Beckman. Interesting. Restanding the Dong. If they do a raw 7, then we could counter out. Let's see though. I'm surprised. Honestly, if they just swung, if they swung there, then we would have lost for sure. So we know that they have a blocker here. All right, 7. Resolve. Oh no, I fucked up again. Oh my gosh. Alto, please. They might play blocker here. If so, then we're safe. Oh, thank God. All right. Oh my, I had so many misplays, but it's fine. All right, they play out the blocker. So I think that we just do this. We go 9 here. Cancel. Oh boy, what a game this was, huh? This, we'll send 1 up. We'll attach here. 9. Oh my gosh, man, we had so many blunders there, but with that being said, we were still able to win. Oh, thank goodness. GG. All right, we're going against red purple Luffy. Let's go ahead and go first. Kind of sus. All right, we'll go ahead and mulligan that. All right, this is a much more balanced hand. Having this be a 6k leader is a little bit annoying, but we're going to be swinging 7s with leader ability, so I think it's all right. We'll end turn. Unfortunately, we don't have any searchers. Alright, they play out a Law Searcher. Let's see what they go ahead and grab from the search. They got themselves the Rusher Luffy. Alright, we're at a turning point, y'all. I think, honestly, it's okay that we just do this. Use card action. Oh, and we come out on top, baby. You love to see it. We got a lot of 2k, so we should be able to defend it. We'll end turn there. Yeah, we'll end turn there. I'm gonna swing 7. We'll go ahead and counter out of that one. Resolve. All right. So let's think about this. They're gonna have a 6k swing next turn. It's a little bit annoying. I do think that we do need to figure out what is on our... Okay. Alright, we'll start placing on top. We'll do a little bit of this. We'll go ahead and put 1 here. Go ahead and attack in 6. We're going to pull into the grab blade, plus we can use leader ability. Or we'll have it in hand if we want to use our leader ability. We'll go ahead and attack in 7. They'll probably counter out of this one. If they don't, if they take, then we're putting them next turn. Alright, they're taking. We'll go ahead and enter in there. They're going to have to address this Weevil, and honestly, like, I don't really see the point in defending. Okay, this is at 8. Just hella annoying. 7. We'll defend no times. Resolve. And they're just going to attack in the big 9. Resolve. Alright, perfect. So the question is, do we want to go ahead and grab blade and get rid of them? It wouldn't be a terrible idea. Or do we putting them? Options. I think it's more dangerous if we leave them. We'll go ahead and attack in here. Counter out. 1 turn. They're at 6 and 10 dawn. So we got to be a little bit cautious here. Alright, they play out the kid, which is really problematic. Because he's going to be able to pump him up even further. Honestly, this is a pretty interesting matchup. I haven't seen it too much IRL, but... Alright. So we know for sure Moria is here. We can... attack 7, use card action, deploy. We'll grab ourselves... Boa. And we didn't plan it super well, but we'll go ahead and do this. Should we draw one? Yeah. We'll grab femur. And we'll enter in there. Alright, so we got a lot of counter. He's going to be swinging into life like pretty frequently here. He did take a lot early, which is like working in our favor. He might have Gum Gum here. Alright, there's the big cost, Luffy. Let's see if they use this ability. They probably will. See, return. Yep, they do. We can resolve this. I'm gonna do 10 here. Let's resolve it. We got a huge hand right now. And we probably shouldn't take all of this. But I'm okay to resolve. Okay. So, they're gonna have 3 attacks next turn. We can go ahead and we'll deploy here. Start placing on top. I'm gonna return cards to the deck. We'll put it on here. Attack 7. Use card action deploy. Grab a 2K. And then, I'm not sure if they're trying to feint that they have Gum Gum. Honestly, playing 4 here won't really do much for us. Let's do this. Probably Gum Gum if they do have it. If not, maybe they're expecting it to come off of life. They take, ooh. Alright, we'll end turn there. We have a lot of counter. Hopefully we don't die here. Luffy Rusher. Alright, that's 7. Let's do no blocker. 1. Resolve. Let's see. It would be nice to either keep Jinbei or Boa. Another Luffy. Interesting. We'll give him another no blocker. 2 and a 1. Eight. We can go 1 no blocker. 1, 2, 3, 4. No blocker resolve. $2K, not bad. No blocker resolve. Interesting. There it is. We got the dub. Yeah, it got me a little scared there. We didn't see any Jinbei, so we couldn't really ramp in the way that we wanted to. But we were still able to swarm pretty effectively there and get the dub. So love to see it. See you later, Luffy. Okay, we're going to Oden here. I saw this deck had actually topped in a couple of tournaments in Japan, so I'm curious to see how it plays out here. Ooh, not bad. Go ahead and deploy this. I think it's okay to grab a 2K here. We'll end turn. It would have been nice to get Teach. Kind of sucks that we won't be able to get to too many bodies out. But, I mean, worst comes to worst, we could just play out our Sengoku. Oh, no cards to draw. That sucks. And they play out an Otama. Let's see what they grab here. Izo. Alright, do we risk it for the biscuit? I think it's fine. Oh, fuck yeah. You love to see it. Alright. We'll start placing on top. Do a little bit of this. Return cards. And go ahead and toss it here. Yeah, that's like literally like my favorite part about Doffy. It's like the gamba when you blind swing. Alright. So we're gonna be at 5 next turn. We could do like a Sengoku leader ability search. Alright, they're doing hella searching. We'll go ahead and resolve this. Okay, we know that we have a Kekamoria here. Which isn't going to be super helpful, right? First of all, let's do this. And since he hasn't been playing too many cards out, I think we just punish him, right? Yeah. Yeah, that sounds pretty good to me. So with that being said, let's go ahead and attack in 5. He counters out. Let's go ahead and attack in 6. I think next we'll go ahead and deploy our Jinbei. We'll do a little bounce back Reno.
Yep.
We'll choose 0 targets. I honestly should have played the other Sengoku there so I could bounce it back, but it's fine. We'll deploy here. We'll grab ourselves the femur and end turn there. I'm not sure if these guys, if he plays blockers, but it's always nice to have in hand. Let's see it. Okay. And they do the bump up. A little annoying, but it's fine. We'll do this. So, they don't have too much on board. I think, again, we're kind of in a situation where we should probably just swing into them as many times as possible, eliminate as many cards as we can. The only thing that we will do is what we will play this. We'll grab a Jinbei. And with that being said, We got 6 on up, 4 attackers. We do 2, 2, or I guess 6, 6, and then 2 7s. Sounds pretty good. We won't be using leader ability here. And if they do get rid of a bunch of cards, we're okay because we do have the Jinbei. But since we do have Femur in hand, like, we just want to get them low as we can. They counter out. Okay, there's that Ezo that they pulled earlier. Now 8. This is going to require 2 cards, so let's see. All right, they take 1 turn there. We have a decent amount of counters, so if they do really swing in and try and get rid of everything that we have, we do have options. They do search, which is kind of telling of the situation. Okay. They're attacking 8. Maybe they go into Jinbei here. No, they do not. Interesting, interesting. I think we get out of it. Let's do it. We can do this. Law, resolve. See, they still have 6 on. See how they cook. Okay, they play out the Luffy for 6. Nah. Just a nah. And they do that there. I mean, we can resolve that one. Actually, yeah, let's resolve it. So they're at 6. What would be the optimal move here? We don't know what's on top of life. So we could deploy this over a Sengoku.
What? Did we just become best
boa.
friends? Yep.
And I think we just do the same thing. I think attacking in isn't a terrible idea. We'll attack. Six here. Counter. The probability of us not hitting here is pretty high. Okay. This will require 2 cards. He'll probably take. Eight. We're not going to defend board here. We're just going to swing as high as we can next turn. Two cards is tough. Okay, he takes. We pretty much win next turn. we end turn there. Yeah. He's got 2 attackers. I'm not super worried. I'm interested at what the deck list is going to look like for this. We can go ahead and resolve for this Odin deck, because I did see like it did top like a couple of tournaments in Japan, so like it's hard to tell. Okay, I mean, this is fine. We have 0 cards. We just attack in 15. I can't see like a scenario where we don't get away with it, you know? Resolve. I mean, they know for sure that we have the female will resolve there. Resolve. We have 3 Dawn. Otama. It's a 2k out of hand. What'd they pull? Okay. So, I think the move is 15. Maybe. Ah, there it is. GG. That one was pretty close, to be honest. So, I'm gonna say cool deck. All right. Not bad. I mean, Doffy, I'm going to be really sad to see him go. But with that being said, I'm pretty sure he's going to get kicked in the knees not too far from now with the bans coming through. I think it's March 14th, so not that far off from now. Less than, like about a month out. But yeah, should be interesting. It's going to be interesting to see all the new leaders that kind of rise to the top without Doffy being around. Like Blackbeard will be a lot stronger, which is obviously very good for me. But who knows? Maybe something might get banned as well within the other meta decks, such as like Gecko Moria. You know, if Law gets banned, the 4-cost Law that's in Doffy, like that hurts my Boa plans. So who knows? I mean, with bans, new doors open, right? So I'm super excited to see how that goes. All right. I'll catch you guys later.